A beggar runs to a car and reaches the driver. A rich man opens the window and asks what the problem is. The beggar returns his fallen wallet. The rich man opens his wallet, checks the money, and thanks the beggar. Then the beggar advises him to take care of his belongings in the future, and then says that he is very poor and asks for some help. Why not let me tell you a way to become rich? The rich man takes out a slip from his wallet and gives it to the beggar and says, if you follow this, you will become rich. The beggar goes into deep thought. Then the rich man gives him $1, at which the beggar gets angry and says, you have such a big car and you give only $1 for help. Then he angrily throws trash into the car. The rich man gets out of the car and the beggar leaves after arguing. The rich man calls out and says, be sure to follow it one day. You will be successful. Then the beggar sits on a bench speaking badly about the rich man, saying he was such a miser. I should not have returned his wallet. Then when he opens and reads the slip, it says, buy something with this $1 and sell it. And instead of begging, start your own business this way. You will also become rich, and one day you will have a lot of wealth. This settles in the beggar's heart, and acting on it, he goes to a shop and takes a packet of biscuits. But the sales girl snatches the packet and says, do you even have the money to buy it? Beggar, this is a shop and nothing is given without money. The manager comes angrily and says, what kind of way is this to talk to a customer? The sales girl says, then you deal with such a customer yourself, and leaves. The beggar says, I have $1. Now I will give the remaining money later. The manager agrees and gives him a discount on the remaining amount. The beggar thanks her and starts to leave. The manager wishes him good luck. Then the beggar goes to the park and starts selling biscuits. A boy buys biscuits from him, gives him money, and leaves. Then another customer says, I want 3 biscuits. The beggar gives him 3 biscuits, and the customer takes money out of his pocket and gives it to the beggar. Then the beggar sits happily and says, this idea is working. The next day, the beggar takes more biscuits. On the way, he meets a friend who asks how the work is going. The beggar says, it is very good and very profitable. The friend prays for his success and advises him to always work with dedication, and then leaves continuous hard work and perseverance bring results, and he becomes the owner of a restaurant from a beggar. And he becomes very happy and says to himself, now the time has come to fulfill my desires. Then he goes and buys a luxurious house for himself to enjoy a peaceful life, and meets the landlord. Then after a long time in a business meeting, he meets the rich man and asks, do you recognize me? But the rich man refuses to recognize him. Then he puts his hand in his pocket and shows the slip and the $1. Then the rich man remembers and asks, are you the same person with whom I had a fight? Then the rich man throws water on him and says, now our account is. Even then, they hug each other. Do you also give only fish in charity to a beggar? Or do you teach them how to catch fish so that instead of asking others for fish, they catch fish themselves? Tell us in the comments, and be sure to like and share our video and subscribe to the channel.